OX Kennedy, of course, and this is my co-host Chris Coffee.eth, and he got a new mic today, Chris.
I did.
You
I'm
got a
excited
new
about it, bro.
Oh, you gotta
Up,
yell in the mic. Let's see how it works, man. You
up
gotta
that, up
yell.
that production quality.
You're not
I got,
yelling. You gotta
I gotta
Chris.
go.
You gotta yell, bro.
I don't want to peak it, bro. I don't want to peak it.
Oh, you want to peek?
I got to take care of this baby, bro. It's
Come on.
nice.
That's what they made for. You're supposed to beat them, man. You beat them. But
Yeah, man.
today on this show though, we do have a very special guest from Mintech. They claim they're the best in ETH automation, so it's gonna be our job to find out. We got K-Tech, the founder. We're gonna speak to them in a second. But before that, this show is brought to you by Ninja Alerts. Ninja Alerts is a web and phone app. You get a ping to your phone whenever your friend, your favorite influencer, buys, mints, or sells something. And of course, we are currently doing a giveaway.
Ew,
Let me post it up real quick.
I always get these
Right
points
there,
wrong.
right there. It's here. Yes. Visit ninjaalerts.com/giveaway for your chance to win a 6-month subscription to Ninja Alerts. All you have to do is be a subscriber to our YouTube channel and a follower of our Twitter. That's real easy. Make sure to like this video. It's free. Just a quick like. Let the algorithms know you do appreciate this kind of content. And without further ado, Chris, when are you gonna yell for us, man?
At some point, bro. If K-Tech gets me super hype, I'll yell.
You gotta yell for us one time, man. You gotta yell for peak that, man. It's supposed to catch it.
I want to hear how K-Tech mass minted some Daiji Dakus, and then I'll get hyped for it.
Yeah, of course. Before we get to that, though, guess what happened, man? We're post-merge now, bro.
We are post-merge, man. We are.
Did you watch it?
No, I was asleep.
Oh man, you're not one of us. You're not one of us. You're not one of us, Chris. Nah, I saw it, man. I watched it. I mean, I was up anyway, so might as well. I watched it. It was pretty nerdy, bro.
Yeah,
it's exactly what you'd expect.
You watched the blocks, like the blocks finalized, basically.
Yeah, I started in about 30 minutes early. So I started watching it then. They had mad nerds on the stream, on the screen, like 100 nerds was on the screen talking about the different blocks and whatnot. But it was pretty cool, man. It was an event. Like it felt like Y2K. I mean, nothing happened. Like absolutely nothing happened.
We're proof of stake now, baby. Carbon negative.
Yes. Hold up. We gotta air horns for that one, man. We are finally proof of stake, man. I know. Turns out it was priced in, Chris.
Yeah, I knew that.
It was pretty priced in.
Your boy's been saying that on the show for the last month.
Who, you?
You know, yeah.
Nobody listens to you, bro.
Go watch the last episode.
Oh, just the last one, huh? Just the last one.
The one before that. All of those, bro. But it is what it is. I'm still long on ETH.
Yeah, of course, man. I'm pretty glad that we're finally proof of stake now. We're, good for the environments. Now we could just flaunt these NFTs and say we're good for the environment. Shut a lot of people up. Finally proof of stake, bro. Finally. And we really didn't have to do much, but I'm surprised you didn't watch in. I think close to 100,000 people were viewing that stream. It averaged around 40K. But I think at one point
we did the same stream. Then we should have just watched it on here. Should have late.
I know, right? I know, right? We should have, but you were sleeping, bro. You forgot.
I was sleeping. Dude. I was sleeping.
Yeah, you were sleeping.
I woke up nice and early. Went on a walk, touched some grass.
I did the same, just not as early as you.
Yeah.
I walked and talked. Yeah, but we do have a special guest. Before that, during the stream, I did notice they were giving out a PO app. I've been calling it Pope. I still like calling it Pope, but that's a PO app if you actually attended this stream. And the thing about the thing is that you have to send ETH $10 to I think a stateful.eth. I'm not too certain the exact place you have to send the ETH. And
did you?
I know. See, that's why it was weird. It was one of the nerds on the screen that was talking about it.
They're gonna send you double back one day. They're gonna.
Yo, you should have seen the comment section. Like there was thousands of people screaming scam, 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 scam. It was so funny because this is the official Ethereum Foundation that was saying, "Oh, we're gonna give you a PO app. You just gotta send ETH to this address that it's not connected to us." Like it was so weird.
Rookie
but I know that collection's kind of very, very weird. But if you are still watching this, you could still collect it. You just have to send $10 to stateful.eth.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
weird,
Let me guess.
but
Let me guess. There's an ENS tied to that called OX Kennedy. Dotty. That's the ENS attached to that.
You're saying too much, Chris. You're saying too much. Say less. Uh, we will send get our guest up here in a second, but I'm not sure if he's currently with us right now on the screen. But let's talk about Anamora, Chris. We mentioned it briefly yesterday,
Oh
and
yeah, we made our price predictions. You said point 0.4. I
yeah,
said 0.35. Are we close?
You know, no.
No.
I found out more information yesterday after we got off, bro. Yeah, it wasn't.
Oh, what? It
y-
2x? It 2x?
Yeah, yeah,
Oh man,
yeah,
what a missed
yeah,
opportunity.
bro.
My heart.
Yeah,
We should have bought, Ken. What happened to us?
I blame Risky, bro. I
What
blame Risky, man. He
what was
knew.
the more information that you received?
Zeneca is an advisor and it's VC backed already.
That
Yeah,
makes sense.
yeah, yeah. Yeah, that's why I pretty
Man.
much took off. Like after I found that out, it kind of dipped a little bit to 0.49, but now it's at pretty much .8 now, bro. Before the see, like, come on, man. Like, if you have no information, like as we
Yeah.
did, because we looked it up yesterday, we went to the website, we saw that the guys are not really doxed. Like, look at the floor now, bro. Like, we were both off.
Yeah,
But
I mean,
that's what happens when you get more information.
we can only dive so deep on the show. You know, we have the information that's in front of us, but there's deeper information in the discords, the communities, and then he said, she said. That's when you can't really predict that at the end of the day.
Speculations. Like
Yeah,
I'm,
for sure. I mean, all you gotta do is say VC backed, and that thing is like, you know,
yeah,
going.
yeah. You already know the move, bro. Yeah, I'm trying to find the team again because everything was just so like normal. Like, hold on, I'm not trying to mince. Where was the team? Our story. There was no team, was there? What we are.
There was a team. You found it yesterday.
I did, right?
They're not clickable.
Yeah, but now they're not here at all.
Mm.
Like, I could have sworn there was a team. Am I tripping? Where did the team go? I found him. Okay, we're back here. The guy name is Long. How are we gonna know that Long, has connections like that? Like how? How are we gonna know that, bro?
Yeah.
So this pretty much was the biggest cook of yesterday and today, it seems, and it's still going, bro. We just gotta learn a little bit more about who's backing this, what VCs they already have in their pocket. Like, top traders are bullish on this team. I personally haven't heard of Long or Momo or Quan or Laura or Isaac because, again, I can't really do any research by just clicking.
Yeah.
It's not clickable, bro. It's not clickable at all.
Hey,
But yeah,
we knew
this
what we
was
knew.
yeah, it wasn't much. If you're not an insider like that, if you're not part of alpha groups, you're not gonna make that much money, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like whenever this hits Twitter, it might be too late. Like
Yeah.
when it finally hits Twitter, it's probably at 0.5 already. Like how much higher is it gonna go at that point? And turns out it went much farther, bro. It went much farther, Chris.
Yeah, it did.
And that was pretty much it. And of course, there was some merge stuff. There was a bunch of merge derivatives out at the same time as well. Which, come on, bro, they're not gonna do too well. And Ranga is kind of running. It's running. Trevor might be pissed
Did he
because
sell?
yeah,
Oh man.
because it was going down, bro. It was dropping at a quick of it with haste. It was dropping with haste, and he jumped off,
Oh
and
man.
yeah. I think it hit 1 ETH already,
It's
and that
hard
was
to
pretty much
hold on to
chasing.
anything in this market right now that you're not long on. Like you feel like you're like holding a knife. You know that's just gonna keep on. You're gonna catch a falling knife eventually. So yeah, man, it's crazy.
Yeah. Uh, well, in the meantime, our guest is here waiting. Hold
Yes,
on,
yeah.
let me get things ready for him. Let me remove this from the screen. Let's go ahead and bring up Kate Tech from Mintech. Round of applause. Welcome, 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 Kate Tech. Can you hear us? Chris with his real claps. I don't think we can't hear him. Like before we did the equipment checks earlier, we heard him perfectly. But I'm
Hello?
guessing he's
Hey, there he is.
there we go.
Do you hear me?
Yes.
Yes, yes, perfect. Air
Thanks for
horns.
having me.
No doubt, no doubt. We have a lot to go over with you, K Tech, man. You guys are saying you guys are the best in ETH automation in the whole NFT space. We're gonna get to that, but before that, though, we gotta know how did you get into NFTs?
I started my NFT journey, I think, in September. Back then, I was only in Solana space.
Oh my god!
Yeah,
Oh,
way back, way back.
he came from the gutter for real.
hmm so a friend of me introduced me to the Solana NFT world and brought me into some mints. I saw a lot of profit, and then I wanted to expand to into ETH. Later, I
Mm,
think in January, I was thinking about making my own bot,
okay.
and then Mintech came in March.
Oh, okay. So Mintech started in March. How
hmm
long did it take you to like compare this to Solana? Like how is that transition? Did you have a bot in Solana as well, or you just thought about it when you
Uh,
went to ETH?
I didn't make my own Solana bot, but I had a bot from my friend. He was into Solana, not into ETH.
Mm, it's kind of that's kind of strange. It was, it wasn't into ETH. He was into Solana. Uh,
Yeah,
okay, so how do you feel right now about post merge? This is our post merge episode. Like, how do you feel about that whole process? Did you watch?
I really didn't watch everything, but in the end, it is. I don't know what I have to think about it. But for botting, it is still the same. So
Nothing changes for you guys
yeah,
at all. Proof of work,
no,
proof of stake, still the same.
no, it's still the same for botters. But I don't know. Maybe something will change. We didn't notice yet.
What about like gas when you have to input gas and stuff for the
It's
bots?
still the same.
That
You still need to
yeah.
guess. Yeah,
Let me see what's current gas prices right now. Let me go check. Cause I saw after it went through, yeah, it's 20 Gwei right now. So
yeah.
you still gotta pay gas, bro. Why? I thought we don't have to pay gas no more, bro.
If we didn't have to pay cash, it would be like Solana, and then the chain would be down every time.
Really? You think so?
I think maybe because the Ethereum blockchain can't handle a lot of transactions per second,
Mm.
and I think we have a lot of users sending a lot of transactions. So I think the network will be very dead. I think.
Wait, I thought they expanded it for more blocks with
Yeah,
this
yeah,
new proof of
yeah, they
stake.
did, but it's still not as fast as Solana. You know.
Really? I've never heard somebody ever say those words ever in my entire life.
What? That's
Solana is one of
Something
the fastest.
really?
yeah.
hmm
Solana's faster than ETH.
Way faster.
Oh man. Well, it just doesn't work though. Like, how can you tell it's fast?
Well, that's beside the point.
Oh, that's another. That's another point. Do you think ETH will ever be as fast as Solana then?
I don't think it's their main focus to be very fast. So I think Solana will be faster.
Do you think that's
Mm,
bullish for layer twos? The fact that ETH is kind of meant not to be fast. Like, you think that gives more reason for layer twos?
It could be, yeah. Eve isn't meant to be fast.
it's not.
No,
Like I
otherwise it
was.
would be the same as Solana, maybe. Solana is meant
That's
to
what
be
I was
fast.
hoping.
Yeah.
I was hoping ETH turns into Solana and just obliterates Solana out of the water, you know. But Solana is still gonna be here for a while. Like they're gonna be here. Let's talk a little bit more about Mintech, though. Tell me, you guys claim you're the best in ETH automation. That's how it says on. Let me pull up
The banner.
on OpenSea. Wait, what'd you say?
Yeah, it's written on the banner.
Hold on, let me pull it up just so it'll be clear what I'm talking about. And if you look at the heading right there, it does says the best in ETH automations. Is
Hmm.
this a fact?
We are known as one of the best. Yeah.
One of, yeah, you guys are one of the best because when I do talk to high level traders that do a lot, most of them use bots now. They do mention Mintech in the same terms as Thunder. What do you guys offer that is better than something like Thunder?
Good question. We are known as similar bots. They have a nice interface. We still have a simple interface, but maybe in the future we will change that. But what makes us different from Thunder? That is first our community. It's a tight knit community that helps you well with the alpha of mints. Really important to make profit. You need to know which project you need to mint to make profit. And I think we are also very good in handling the difficult mints, like you need to reverse engineer some signatures to implement into the bot. I know if you guys know signature mints,
Yes,
yeah, those are harder than normal mints since it require you to
that's the
imp-
capture, right?
yeah,
Mm.
Okay.
it's something more difficult. I don't know how to explain it well.
Like
And
how I was gonna ask, how do you guys go around? Like most projects are trying to thwart bots now because it's running rampant. Like this, pre-mints is botted heavily. Like
mhm.
everything is botted heavily. But so projects are trying to like kill the bots somehow by doing little innovative ways. Do you guys still get around that? Is there like updates pushed to Mint Tech
Yeah,
whenever
we
it's
still push updates for updates because sometimes pre-mint change their site, then you have to adapt to the site changes.
Mhm,
Or in Discord, there are some anti-bots. Do you know Pandas
mhm.
or Wik or Captcha bot? There are different uh, anti-bots, and then we are trying to implement a solution for our users to bypass those bots. And there are
Mm.
tons of stuff because every day there's something that we need to fix. OpenSea, Lister, OpenSea Sniper, captcha bots, pre-mint changes, there Twitter changes. There are a lot of stuff.
Okay, so you guys also do Twitter and everything, like Discord, like the
Yeah,
whole
yeah, yeah. We
nine?
do.
Oh, okay. So is it? Do you guys do like entries into pre-mints as well as minting from contract? Like you
Yeah,
you do all of that?
yes, we
Oh,
do.
okay. All right, I see. I see why you guys are one of the best. Because some bots just specialize in one thing or another. You guys actually do all those quite well, right?
That's correct.
Yeah, I saw they do like Twitter auto retweets, auto likes, which you're seeing more of, for engagement. Saw a couple of other things. I did a little bit of digging before we had you on today,
Yeah,
so
that's true.
that's pretty cool.
Well, I want to ask about minting to multiple wallets, though. That's one of you guys' features.
hmm
Now, how does that work? Do you have one wallet that you just spawn up multiple wallets that you just also how do you seed those wallets? Let's say you need a point two in the wallet to enter a
hmm
premint. Do you guys do that successfully or
Yeah, good question. We have an option to create wallets in bot. There's also a option to check your wallet balance in bot, and there are also a option to send ETH to another wallet. So it's really automated. So it's really easy to use.
what's the safest way to do that? Because these different things are getting smarter about seeding wallets. Like they know if it's a bot that seeded it as opposed to you naturally being the one that I know people used to do it from the exchanges, but that's
Mm-hmm.
starting to cause a red flag for a lot of people. Just
Uh,
having a new wallet and just seeded by exchange somehow.
yeah, most people are doing indeed manual from the exchange, but we also created our own contract, and it's of
Really?
yes, and then you can send your ETH from that contract to another wallet, and it shouldn't be detectable, so people can see
Really?
where the ETH is sent from.
Oh shit! These guys are top. They are top tier. Wow. Okay. Okay. I do want to move on to your alpha calls though. Do you guys have alpha callers?
Yes, me, uh, and one, two, three, four, five, six, and seven other supports are
Mm.
calling some alpha drops.
Oh, nice.
We have a
We do
question
have
in
a.
the comments from
Yes, they
Risky.
are.
So
Yes, they are.
I'm actually an avid user of Recur, and Risky loves it too. So Risky is saying, hold up. Are you the reason I dislike Recur? Besides, yeah. Can you explain, like, specifically for Recur, like what your bots would serve for that?
Well, first you need KYC your account. That's like verify with your identity, because Recur requires you to have it before you are going to cash out, because I think they have something with the government or something. I don't know, but you have to KYC yourself. Yeah, if you have done that, you can make a session in bot. That means the bot will store all the information of that account into the bot, so you don't have to relog in. The bot saves the session. Then you can set up some tasks to run the drop, and
Mm,
at drop time, the bot will try to buy it, and 100% hit rate so far.
100%.
Yes.
Oh, okay. You are the reason Risky really hates Recur. Yeah,
Yeah, we
Recur
bought that
is.
Hello Kitty and Care Bears.
Yeah, I've heard about that when you guys did that. Yeah. How
I
did you
I
guys
knew a lot
do?
of people. Yeah, we were checking the site, how it works, etc. Two friends of me who are also the owner of Mintech are really good devs, so they were familiar with the site.
Mm. Okay, I want to know more about your last cook. Since you guys have alpha, you are one of the alpha callers. Like, what's the
Hmm.
last major cook you guys had in your
The last
group?
major cook. Uh,
Yes,
uh, do you know Lana Del Taco?
yes, Lana Del. It's minting right now. Well, it just minted like yesterday,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. Like 2 days ago, I called it. It was, I think, let me check how long. I think 5 minutes in stock, and I already pinged before the people should had minted. Then when it came out, it was instantly 0.01, and now it's 0.03. It's easy to make a lot of profit than if you minted a lot. And most people in Mintek run at least 10 wallets. So calculate the
Mm.
profit.
Wait, was it free mints? I don't
Yes,
remember
it
the
was a free
mechanics of
mint.
it. Okay, that's
You
pretty nice.
two per wallet.
Oh, you just 10 wallets. That's 20.
Yeah.
Nice. um, so talk a little bit more about the cooks. What else have you? What other cooks have you had that's
Um,
notable that you called out?
Normal. Yeah. Yesterday, Ordinary Strangers. That one was 0.05, 0.15. That's a
Mm.
small X2. Yeah, a lot of stuff. I forgot.
So
But
you guys like okay, no?
Truffle Pass. Do you know that?
Truth of Best?
Truffle Pass.
No, I'm not sure if I've heard of that one.
Yeah,
I,
it's a big alpha group uh, with a lot of young people who were running it. But the group
mm,
is really good. A lot of good alpha calls, and they just launched their mint. The mint price was 0.2, and it went to 0.6.
Nice. Like with your alpha calls, do you guys call out exits as well, or
No, no,
it's
no. We are scared to do that because as botters, as if we call exit now, then there will be a lot of listings, and then you are
yeah.
just underkitting against each other. So I don't like to do that.
Mm. And when do you exit? Like these calls you made, when have you exited? Like what have been your
Uh,
profit?
when I'm happy with the profit, then I'm just accepting. I don't like to watch for announcements, etc. Profit is profit for me.
So you pretty much flip within 24 hours on average?
Yeah, often I do. Yeah, only top tier projects like Ledger. Then I
Ledger.
want to hold a few days maybe, but most Degen projects I don't want to hold.
You're bullish on Ledger?
Ledger is a big company, so I think they have a lot of things to deliver in the future.
What about Puma? Chris. Chris
I don't like
loves him
Puma,
some
so I don't
Puma.
know.
But in Chris's defense, though, they did have a fashion show yesterday, and it was pretty
Hmm.
good. I'll give them that, bro. They haven't had a good fashion show ever, but yesterday was pretty damn good. I saw the sneakers as well. They had some cool people, some cool models, runway models. So I'll give them that, bro. Puma's probably turning a new leaf now.
Maybe so.
He's doing well with new players. I think. Let me see. No, no, no. It was Under Armour. My bad.
So, K-Tech, we do have a question. Since you're an alpha caller, Risky is asking, what do you look for in a new mint before you call it
Uh,
out, before you invest?
the supply is important for me.
Okay.
Uh,
High or low?
not too high. I think like between 2K, 7K, between that is a good,
2 to 7K. Okay.
yeah, good sweet spot. The mid price 0 is often better.
Of course.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't like this. For example, first 2K free and then the others you have to pay. I don't like that. It's
Like,
instantly a red flag for me.
do you have to adjust your bot for something like that, or is that why you don't like
Um,
it?
no, not because of that, but make it just make everything free or make everything paid.
Okay. Okay. What else do you look for other than the price and this? You don't look at the team. You don't care about the lore. You don't care about the name. Nothing. Just
The
the.
team, yeah, the team, of course, but recently it's too hard to find the good projects.
Mm-hmm,
No, no, it's not too hard to find, but I mean there aren't a lot of good projects launching. It's like once a week. You
yeah,
get me?
yeah. It's pretty much like that. How do you feel about Anumaro? Did you call that out? Did you find out about it or?
Oh,
'Cause-
I missed out on that one. I was mad.
yeah, it dropped yesterday, and Chris and I kind of predicted some things that we didn't like. We was predicting blind without knowing. Then after the show, we got put on to the who's behind it. Then price went up. It's kind of too late
Damn.
for us then.
Yeah,
Yeah, man.
sucks.
Okay. So I want to back to Mintech though. Let's talk about your pricing model. Now we see, I saw on your website it was like zero point 0.4 per NFT. Is 300 items? Is do you guys plan to extend that? Is this minted out totally? And you also need zero point 0.2 per month with this NFT to use the bot.
Sorry, what did you say? There's a mint right now.
Oh, okay. Oh, you're trying to make money right now. Now I was just asking about the pricing model for Mintech.
Yes, 0.2 a month.
And you also have to hold an NFT.
Yeah, correct.
Okay. Is there going to be more than 300 items or?
I'm not sure. First, we have to see how the future in the future how the pricing module, how everything is looking because right now the NFT market isn't that interesting like before.
Mm, yeah, that's true. Do you think everything's gonna move up after the merge has completed?
Uh, Good question. I don't want to say anything about it before I say something dumb.
I we prefer if you said something dumb, bro. It's prefer. No, I'm kidding. We do have
um,
some questions from Risky though. If you like to move on to another question,
yeah, that's
uh,
fine.
you just wanted to know what's your strategy for existing projects. Do you think anything's gonna come back to life? Something like Cool Cats or something like that, or one of these top projects like Kazuki's. And also, what's your input on SudoSwap?
SudoSwap, I don't have a lot of knowledge about, so I don't know. And about the wait, what did you say?
What's your strategy for existing projects?
Oh yeah, I think yeah, in the future those projects will be alive since right now there's not a lot of a new liquid in the market, so
Mm,
people are selling some NFTs to have some liquid so they can buy NFTs or cash them out because right now there's a lot of inflation. People prefer to not risk a lot, so there's a lot of fear in the market. But I
mm,
think when we are in a bullish market, I think all those big projects can pump a lot.
okay.
So
What's your
I think if you buy right now and the NFT market is still interesting in the upcoming months, I think it can reward you well. I remember 6 months ago there was a small bear market, really small. You really
yes?
can't say it was a bear market. Then a lot of NFTs went down, but then I think 4 weeks later, everything went up.
Yeah. How do you know the ones that are never gonna go back up though?
The never coming back.
Yes.
The one without discords.
Oh, so you think a Discord is necessary?
Yeah, easy to communicate with your members, right? Holders.
Yes. Yes, they in the NFT space there was like a movement like to go. There's a bunch of people on Twitter that's trying to cut away Discord from projects. They just wanted to go straight to Twitter only. I mean, all of those never really succeeded. Like all the projects that strictly just use Twitter, they never went anywhere. So it's weird to hear you say they have to have a Discord in part of the in order to be successful. That's kind of I never heard anybody say that before.
For me, Discord is really important. It's easy to communicate with your holders, and I think you can organize a lot of stuff inside your Discord to make your holders happy, like giveaways, events. It's way easier than hosting on a Twitter or WhatsApp, Telegram.
Mm, yeah, but that's you got to pay somebody to do that, right? You got to
Yeah,
pay
but
mods and stuff.
you have to invest to make your project better.
True, true. In your opinion, how does a project give profit to the holders? Like, cause we've had this before where VCs come in and then the floor price stays the same. This same thing that happened yesterday with the Doodles. VCs came in with 54 mil.
Yeah,
Floor
yeah, yeah.
price jumped a little bit, but it didn't really make like it doesn't really satisfy the holders. Do you think holders are pretty much just customers, or could they be rewarded in any other way?
That's a good question. Yeah. Right now, this market is like only flipping, 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 and flipping because, like I said before, there's not a lot of new money inside the empty space. So a lot of people want to flip and get out of the project, and I think maybe people just want to sell their blue chips to have some liquid for in future, and that's why doodles I think also have problems with increasing their own floor price.
Yeah, but the founder kind of disappeared for a while though. He took a
Hmm.
mental health break for a little while. All that money. It's real
Hmm.
easy to take a health break when you get a lot of money. It really
Hmm.
helps.
I just wanted to
Um,
say something. Do you
yes.
know True Play?
True play sounds familiar.
Yeah, the drop just happened, and I also called it. Drop happened 7 minutes ago. Somehow gas went to 200. I will send you in the Discord group.
True play Genesis Rhymeverse Heroes.
Hmm.
Yeah, see on Ninja Alerts, there's a few people minting it. Bublino, he kind of mints almost everything, and Smokem.eth is minting it as well. And this is it. Okay. What do you see in this project?
Um, well, it was a free mint.
Of
Furthermore, if
course,
you check the website, you can see it's really nice for someone
well,
who
the
is launching
images
a free
or
mint. This is a free mint.
mm,
If
okay.
if you are honest, you can see it's looks way better than most free mint websites, right?
Yes, it does,
So
and it hit
that's
just 7K. It checked your boxes, bro. It's 7K free. That's pretty much all your criteria.
yeah, between 2 and 7K.
Yeah, and it's free. Pretty much checks out. All right. What about the team? Do you are these real team members or just
I don't know the team to be honest,
is this
but
just a
That's a stock.
images?
That's a stock photo if I've ever seen one.
What happened?
I said that's a
Stock
stock.
image?
That's a stock photo if I've ever seen one.
But this guy is talking right here.
Yeah.
True Play, we're a technology company that make okay. This guy says they're well funded. They have an amazing team. Okay, that's the real team right there. Because he showed up in the video. I didn't want to spend time playing it, but it does look legit. How far, in your opinion, you could be a little off if you don't want to be, if you don't want to say the exact number. Do you think it's gonna go? Like, how high would this go, in your opinion?
uh, I don't know. This I'm so bad at predicting floor price. I'm just looking at for how much did I mint in total and for much can I sell in profit. That's just for me. So right now, if I mint it at the right GUI and I can sell instantly for profit, then I will do it and then never go back.
Have you
And
ever missed out on something that really ran? Like, let's say
yeah,
something like Goblin Town,
yeah,
or
Goblin Town exactly that one.
like what
Uh,
was your exit on Goblin Town, if you
zero
remember?
point zero 0.05. Yeah, painful.
Oh, that hurts, bro. What else? Did you get in Digigaku or anything else that pretty much ran crazy?
Yeah, Azuki.
Hmm.
It
What
was
was your
a
exit?
Dutch auction. Do you remember that?
I remember the Dutch auction. That
Yeah.
was the first ones to do that.
It was minted out at 1 Ethereum, I think.
Hmm.
And then I sold at 1.8. And yeah,
At
Azuki
any
in
point,
the prime.
yeah, it went up to what 40
Yeah,
or
painful.
16. I don't remember how high it went. It went pretty
I
high.
minted 10 Azukis.
Ah, ah,
Yeah.
Wow.
ah. So the bot life isn't as glamorous as it
Hmm.
as like getting hit. Like I mean, I know you make a lot of plays, so overall you're making money every day, but it must hurt to miss things like Azuki's
Yeah,
and
of
Goblin
course.
Towns type of thing.
But in the end,
But on
it's nice to
average, you
make
make more
profit.
money though. Yeah.
Hmm.
Yes, indeed. So I do have a little difficult question. Do you is there any haven't has there ever been a project that like your bot really couldn't crack it?
Uh, Last time was, I think, 5 days ago, GM Studio. They changed a lot before the drop and during the drop time. So we had to adapt a lot of things to it, and then they went live. The all the devs, Cisco and Vagrant, managed to go to push the new update in time, but then you had to restart the bot, then start task, so that would take some time, and then the mint was out of stock. So we had everything on on time, but then you had to start your task, but then it was too late. It was just
Mm.
10 seconds that you were missing.
Oh man, so you like
Yeah,
during mints, you guys try to like adjust on the fly.
yeah. We have to be ready for changes for big drops like GM Studio or let me see, check, or Coda, or a lot of projects.
Mm. So we do have a question from Risky. Do bots ever hit with scam free mints? Like,
How
how's
do
the
we
scam going? Like, do
scam?
you? Yes. Like, do you guys ever go in on scam mints,
Oh, that can
wallet
happen indeed.
drainers?
Oh, no, no, no. Wallet drain is impossible to. With every bot, it's impossible because in the bot you have to input the right mint function, and we
Mm.
always check in the code what does the mint function do, because sometimes in the code they use a fake name for the mint function, and then you will send ether, but uh, we check what the code says, and when it says something which you will receive an NFT, etc., then we post the guide. Then we will say yeah, it's fine, and otherwise you can't get drained from a normal address in bot because we only support contracts and not wallets to mint from.
Hmm. Okay. Do you guys support like cold wallets, or you need the what's that serial number
Ledger.
from your wallet or something?
Oh, you can't mint with Ledger in the bot because it's not inconvenient. It's not nice to use a Ledger inside the bot. First, for safety. Secondly, you have to confirm your device.
Hmm. Yeah. Is there? Do you have any demo to show us? Because we're running a little low on time. If you want to show us anything, how anything works, because we're just speculating at this point. Like, do you have a
Yeah, sure.
demo just to show us how it works a little bit?
Uh, Let me share my screen. Do you see my screen?
Yeah.
So this is
Just.
Mintech, Ethereum. Start your Ethereum task to mint, wallet tools, transaction management, test RPC,
Oh, okay.
go back, pre-mint, a lot of stuff.
So you got to be smart to use this then.
I think if you never interacted with tools like this, I think it
Mm-hmm.
will take you, I think, 1-2 hours to figure everything out. But
Mm.
it's not hard to use it,
No, it's not.
because once you really want to learn things like this and you are playing with it, you will find it easily out.
Mm. All right. So are you currently minting? What was that? You just mentioned True Play.
Yeah, people just mint it in the Mintech here. I can show you. This
Wow.
is with our bot. Here you can see someone minted with 18 tasks, so 18 wallets.
What happens when it's like? Do you guys ever have like hang-in transactions? No, a transaction that doesn't go all the way through. It just
Uh,
hangs there for a while.
if it doesn't go through, then you have to speed up, and that's also possible inside the bot, so that's not a problem.
Mm. Okay. How do you set the max priorities and everything in the bot, or this
I
is
can
it's
show you
pretty okay.
here. Here. gas priority 100. This the max 250. Oh, this is a mistake. It's not hard to set up. You need the contract, the main function. You can set the parameters, but in this case, it's not needed. You can set the price. If the price is above 0, then the bot won't mint. And here you can set your wallet IDs.
Okay. On the Discord, you guys have tutorials as well, correct?
Yeah, correct. I will show you. Oh.
Nice. And do you need the NFT to get into the Discord?
Yeah. Or we can give you a role.
Oh, I see.
But yeah, it's we are supposed to sell NFTs.
Okay, and this is gonna be a hypothetical question. Let's say I just got started, and I spent what is that 0.9 ETH and 0.2 ETH. That's, let's say, close to 1 Ethereum, give or take, to get this product. Uh, like, in your estimation, how long, if I go into every mint that you guys call out, how long would it take for me to uh, see my investment back? In your opinion?
First, it depends on how many wallets you are running. Secondly, it depends on you, because not everything we call can be good. So you have to think about it. Okay, should I mint this? Yes, why? And if you don't want to mint it, why don't you want to mint it? Thirdly, yeah, you can make a lot of money with pre-mints. If you win some raffles, you can sell a lot of NFTs for profit. I know a lot of people cook a lot of pre-mints and they make 10 ETH a month. And with mints, some people make like 30 ETH a month. We have some wheels in Mintech. They make a lot of money with our software. It just depends on yourself in the end.
I just real quick just want to say that True Play is at 0.04 right now. It looked like a couple wells went in.
Yeah.
What's his name? Did Trey TRE.ETH bought 11 of them.
Trey, yeah.
Yeah, Trey bought 11 of them, and
Yeah.
RMN still buying. So things
We
running.
got this. So yeah, it's good to see. It's doing well.
Yes, it is. And you would probably already exited by now if you was in this.
Look at this price. It's doing well. A lot of buy-ins.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's a good call. Live too. Nice.
Let's say you minted like 50 wallets, and you minted with, I think, 0.01 gas fee per wallet, and you sell for 0.04. So I think 0.025 per wallet profit. And you do that. 50x.
The Kansas is asking, is this ethical?
Then you make already the bot price back.
So if you just went into this one play with 50 wallets, you would make about 1.25 Ethereum.
Yep. This is profit.
Profit. Yes, that's looking lovely. That is looking nice. Of course, the Kansas is asking if it's ethical, and it's in this game, fair is not really. There's a lot of money to be had. People don't play fair anymore, bro. That's just what it is. Like, all the whales are botting. If you're gonna win in this game, botting is pretty much, unless you get lucky. Other than that, your competitor is botting. Just as easy as that.
Suggest people, if you want to mint public drops, just buy a bot. It's worth your money if you know what to do.
I do have a hard out. I have a few things to do today, but I do have a few more questions. Like a little while ago, we kind of because of the youths list, we're kind of entering slowly into an application meta where you have to apply to join the allow
Uh-huh.
list. How does that affect you guys? Or do you guys just
First,
avoid that or hope this meta doesn't come through?
uh, I don't think it can be a meta. Uh, it will only be a meta for the big projects because youth is from DGOT. And DGOT is
Mm-hmm.
the project of Solana. So yes, then everyone wants to be in. But I think if a no-name project without any reputation opens up a forms to apply, then I think nobody will apply, right?
That's what I thought, but Grayscale, I think, just are doing the exact same thing, and they're pretty much no name. Let me see if I
Mm.
could find Grayscale. That's why I called it a new meta because that's kind of uh, people are doing it differently to avoid bots to make it a little bit
Mm-hmm.
more fair. But as you can see, you guys are still eating regardless. Regardless what happens, you guys are still eating. Let me see if
Mm-hmm.
I can find Grayscale real quick. Um, Search on Twitter. I think it's Grayscale. I might have that wrong. Let's see. I'll go try to find it. Gray. Is it Grayscale? Hmm. Five, right. Yeah, I don't. I'm not finding it. Jeez. It's, I guess it's not called Grayscale because I'm not finding Grayscale anywhere. I might have it spelled wrong somehow. Mm, no, I don't see it. I'm probably gonna see it after we're off this. That always happens. But so you guys don't see the application meta coming in anytime soon.
Mm, yeah, good question. I don't think there will be a application meta for now.
Mm,
Only for big
okay.
projects. Then I think they will do applications like Azuki, Doodles, Board Ape. You those people can easily do something like that to pick up the right people and not the bots.
Mm,
Uh,
yeah.
we as Mintech also use the application thing to select people for whitelist. So
Wait
it's really nice.
for Mintech?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yes, we did also application thing
Oh,
because it's really really nice to read what everyone is saying and then you can just select the people who really wants inside the bot instead of the people who wants to flip. I prefer people to use the bot than flip my own software.
oh, stop playing! Don't tell me you don't want people to bot your bot software,
No,
bro.
I don't like. I just want a tight knit community. That's really nice
Oh,
to have.
okay. You don't want a whole bunch of bots. That's so
Exactly.
ironic, man. How's that, man? You can't do that, man. You gotta open up your bot software for bots too, man. Be fair. Nah, but that's smart though. Yeah, I do see that coming up. I talked about Qt as well. They pretty much thwarted all bots by it's by OX Quid. We spoke about it briefly on the show. They pretty much thought bots as well by doing different games to get allow listed.
Mhm.
So, do you guys play games as well, or no? Does the bots play these new games that come out to get allow listed, or is that
No.
way too much? You just
We can do it, but nobody asked
mm, okay,
because we don't have whitelist grinders. I think in our server, so then those games things are useless to add.
okay. Is there any new stuff you're gonna add to Mintech? Any new features that you guys are currently working on that's gonna put you guys above every other competition there is?
Uh, what we want to add in the future. Yeah, we have a lot of things we want to add in the future. I think next month already. But right now I can't say anything because I really like to over deliver instead of over promise things. You know,
Mm,
I like it
okay.
when people don't expect what I update.
Okay, cool. Well, I do have a hard out. I have to go to the DMV in 20 minutes. So I really thank you for joining us today, K Tech. This
Yes,
is I've learned a lot about this. You could make some bread off this,
thank you
but
for
according to
inviting me.
Dickensis, it might not be that ethical. But this is the game we're in now. Nothing like everybody's using bots, bro. It's like the sneaker business. Like before, you used to be more fair. Then people realized how much money you can make off resale, just like NFTs. And now
Hmm.
it gets like when it's a lot of money, people try to get that one advantage. And the best in ETH automations is a very big advantage to have, right? So again, thank you, Mintech. I mean, I call you Mintech, K-Tech, for joining us today. I really appreciate the conversation. I really appreciate you teaching us a little bit more about Mintech and showing us a little bit demo. You do need a little bit of uh, you just gotta learn a little bit more about CLI tools, how to use different
Hmm.
inputs. It's not as user friendly as other things we might be used to, but still it's pretty easy. I know how to use CLI, so
Hmm.
most people should know how to use CLI. But again, man, thank you. Gotta hit the air horn for K Tech. Do you have any other words before we close this?
Thank you guys for this invite. It was nice to let people know more about MinSec.
All right, thank you. You're welcome to come through anytime when you guys have new features you want to show us or tell us. Uh, you're always welcome here, of course. Chris, you have anything else to say or?
It's Thursday, so we won't be back tomorrow, but we will be back Monday at the same time, 1 p.m. Eastern time, Monday through Thursday. Check us out. We also started posting some more short clips if you like that type of content, kind of in between our videos to kind of give you a little bit more. So thanks everybody for watching, and we'll see you Monday. Peace out, everybody.